No problem, Demonite. You work away. Purposely muted. Working. So basically that's please don't finish Minecraft until I come back. Okay, take care.
see the stars align. A night like this can never rewind. Can you hear the wolf cry out to the light? A night like this will never shine so bright.
Sounds nice, Steel Money. A blueberry scone. Delish. What's been happening today? But the coffee wants you to drink more. That's just your brain telling you, you know, I need my chemicals, bro. Need my fix. No, can't put that one in. I'm stuck with a bucket of lava. Despite watching my stream. And you think watching my stream isn't a productive way to spend your time? I will teach you all about the ways of Minecraft. Be funny. Oh, we're gonna need so much steel. Yeah, that's true. Not yet, anyway. You never know. You might turn Minecraft into a career, D-Money. Affiliate already? You're rocking it. What it took you all of about what 3 weeks? Exactly. Well, there's no harm in that. Women generally earn less than men in the workplace. Why shouldn't they have an advantage on Twitch? Leverage everything you got. Or, you know, as I hear commonly said, shake that moneymaker. I'm not generally. I wear this because it's a giant eyesore. We need more obsidian. Which means we need water. Hey Mustafa, how's it going? Yeah, I generally purposely call it my shit shirt D-Money. I'm very proud of how painful it is to look at. Good evening, Mustafa. How are you today? I'm gonna have to get more of them. People seem to like it. Wow. Oh, I drowned. Must have been slightly under the water. I didn't think it was. Damn. Well, I'm accepting that you're all, you know, seem to be good judges of character. Responsible citizens of the world. Yes, absolutely it is. Anybody who, you know, strokes my ego is clearly a good person. Would I be putting myself on a video on the internet if I didn't like, you know, being praised by random people? My god, why is gathering obsidian so difficult? How's your day been, Mustafa? Well, you're not going to be sleeping anymore, so you'll get a chance now. Okay, what are we doing? The rock crusher. Need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys. This thing is hungry for power. Brutal. There we go. Now we've got what we need. Oh no, we need 10 gears as well, don't we? Urgh. I think we don't have any tin. We don't. Ah, dear oh dear. You know what, I need to look up the Feed the Beast wiki a second. And actually, I don't. I should be able to look it up on this, I think. Tin ore. Tinker's construct, I think. Which one do we normally get? So from Y17 to... Why is that? 20. So it starts spawning majority above Y21 all the way to Y58, roughly 57, 56. Okay. That's why we haven't been getting any. We've been digging down around 16. WYD? What you doing? I'm guessing. Right now I'm hunting for tin, which theoretically should spawn around this level. Yeah, that'll do. That torch back up for any monsters spawn. Our hammer is about to break as well, sadly. If we just keep digging, we should eventually find some tin. Ooh, emeralds. Who doesn't like emeralds? Ah, that one's not an emerald, it's a peridot. Sticky's haunted basement. Who says I have a haunted basement? Oh, this is just because the house is from the 1800s, isn't it? And this is the philosophy. I should really have emptied my inventory before coming down here. Right, let's go do that. Like my 1800s house and my 1800s ghosts. They're very Victorian, they're very conservative. They're not flasher ghosts. They're not exhibitionists. My favorite ghost. Well, it's not Casper anyway, that guy's a knob. Whoa. That sneeze, it comes out of nowhere. Good thing I have the mute button hotkeyed, or else you'd have been deafened. D-Money. That sounds scary. Pet cemetery. Oh, of course it's a Stephen King book. Of course. Sounds like something Stephen King would do. The most terrifying thing on earth. Pet cemetery. I'm getting a good bit of gold, I guess, which I can't really complain about. Copper? No, iron. Still equally important. Very important resource for us. Oh yeah. But where's the tin? There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Don't really need the lead yet, but we'll take it anyway, just in case. man, our hammer's gonna break soon. I can feel it. Can feel it in my water. Do you know, I used to like horror movies when I was younger, but I've really sort of changed on that now that I'm a wee bit older. I've just decided I don't really like them anymore. I guess it's... The problem is you never really see anything new in a horror movie. It's kind of all been done before now. Like, you get the really odd horror movie that's, like, unique, but there aren't very many now. Don't know if that's because Hollywood just spits out the same stuff again and again, or... They did when I was small, but not really anymore. Like, you know it's not real. Like, there... Oh, there we go, she's broken. There's always, like, the type of horror that's kind of like, ooh, you know? Creepy. There's, like, you know, like in The Grudge, the way that thing moves, it's kind of like a spider-like movements. Like, moves fast. Jerky. Don't think anybody really likes that. Let's see if we can repair this a bit. Got a good wee bit of tin. Now we were going to make some gears. Oh, I haven't seen that one, D-Money. Yeah, you're talking about like the like Halloween movies and stuff, Miss Mustafa. The I want to say Jason, but it's not Jason, is it? It's what do you call the guy with the white face? Yeah, slasher stuff. Michael Myers, that's it. Where's Jason from? He's the one that wears the hockey mask. Ooh, well, we're off. How many ingots we got left? 32. Is 32 divisible by 9? No, it's not. 36. So... we can get 27 out of it. 3 blocks plus 5 ingots. Ooh, is Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing? Yeah, yeah, I remember those. The Final Destinations had some gruesome stuff in them too. $32 spare tin ingots. Is our inventory mostly clear? Ooh, we need to put obsidian somewhere. That row's full, it'll have to go down here. Cool. Yeah, Freddy's weird with the big knife fingers, like. Ugh. I think he's based in London as well, isn't he? We don't really have anywhere for sapphires and peridot, I don't think. Or rubies. There's somewhere for redstone though. I can put that away. How's this doing? Halfway. All the more reason to watch the money stream. Stay awake, don't let Freddy get you. Do you know a movie that actually quite freaked me out at the time? Was The Thing. I thought that was really good, like horror suspense, because it could take the form of another person, and you didn't know if the person you were with was like your friend or was it. Like it just inspires people to kill one another, doesn't it? So we almost have all the shards. We have water, air, order, entropy, earth. There should be fire, and I think there's one more. Maybe it's just fire. Trying to remember back to my Thaumcraft days. That's Ordo. No, that's Ordo. Order. Entropy. Can't remember that one. We'll have to get started into the magic actually. I did promise that. But first we're gonna finish off our first machines, our first redstone furnace, pulverizer, and hopefully an induction furnace as well. What do we need to make the induction furnace? Bucket. Invar. Oh man, this metal. It's not until you see something you remember the pain associated with it. What was it? It was like silver and something, wasn't it? Smeltery molten invar comes from nickel and iron. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why it was such a pain getting the nickel, because the nickel can only come from ferrous ore. You actually need to save all the ferrous ore for melting with cinnabar. Because you need shiny metal, and you need shiny metal to do something that I can't remember. What was it? What do you need shiny metal for? It's something important. It must be the quarry. Vibrant alloy. I bet you this is made with shiny or something, is it? It's made with ender pearl and energetic alloy. Glowstone, so it means we have to go to the nether. No. Redstone, gold. Demon, you've never seen the nether, have you? Negatron. Right, we're gonna build it. Where will we build it? Let's just dig a little further and put it away down a corridor somewhere where it can't make too much noise. Really don't want to break big holes in the wall of my cave, but I want that copper as well. Mirrors to inspect my beard. You got me reading now, D-Money. I am trolling back through the comments here to see what you said. I am too focused, aren't I? I'm not focused enough on the people in my stream. I'm too busy Minecrafting. You know what? We don't need those two. Too late. Okay, so we need 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. And we also need some flint, which I left a piece in here. And then... No! I used all the steel to repair the hammer. Darn it, lads. Darn it. Lads and lassies. Am I not being entertaining enough? From here it sounds like, you know, dance monkey dance. We need more iron. More iron. Whoa, that sounded like a lot of iron. That's not how much I wanted. It gives me 1. That gives me a stack. Never. I at least have some dignity left in the online realm. The US does not know of all my embarrassing fact shit. That was probably more like Ricky Gervais in The Office, you know? Beating the impossible game, like... You missed it as well, Mustafa. I beat it. I finally did it. Yes, yes, I beat the impossible game. I was very, very happy after I was punching the air. I might haunt him anyway, you know. Just get him to live in my house and I'll be haunting him. All the previous ghosts will be haunting him. We need one piece of steel. Come on. Give me the steel. Thank you, Mustafa. Sadly, no one's seen it. Only me. Do you know what? I should probably download that streamer. No one in the world will ever believe me once it disappears. Ha! Piece of steel. Ooh. It's in our way. Now, I'm just gonna assume... Yes, that gives you flint and steel. Awesome. So we had a redstone reception coil, 2 gears, piece of redstone, and there's a machine casing to go in there. And we are off our focus here. A redstone furnace. Ah, bricks. Now we do have bricks somewhere. We made too many at one point. What's that? Old rubbish. 1 brick. Don't do this to me. Don't do it, you scum. Oh, there we go. We can make a brick with that. Well, that has to come back out of the crafting table again. Brick. Brick. Redstone. In fact, I think those go there, don't they? Redstone reception coil, 2 copper gears, and a machine casing to go in the middle if it's finished, which I think it is. In the box. Machine frame. Awesome. Cha-ching, cha-ching! Redstone furnace. We are flying. Okay. Oh no. Yar, the money. What we're gonna do, we're gonna grab torches. Okay. Okay, I think that's this. Ooh, there's no box for gold ore. Also no box for appetite. Probably should leave our reception coils here. Okay, I think we're ready. This is always really bloody dangerous. Ready, D-Money? You ready to go to the depths of hell? Alright. Oh, wait. Don't take me. Need cobblestone. Definitely need cobblestone. Blast proof. Yeah, I'd be Blackbeard, wouldn't I? Okay, here we are. Entering hell. The money beard. I like it. Come on. Where is hell gone? Uh-oh. That's very red. Okay, as quickly as possible, we need to try and build a safe haven. Yes, folks, you're reading correct. The ground is currently made of flesh. we've run out of cobblestone, but that's okay. Red creepers, which are way more explosive than normal creepers. Look how fast the lava flows. Man, such a dangerous place. Zombie pigmen, which are okay, because they're only hostile if you attack them or take ore from the nether. But what we really need is that stuff there. Let's go see if we can grab some of it without dying. Pretty treacherous route over to here. At the moment I'm transiting through the nether and I am trying to get some glowstone, which is a substance that only spawns in the nether. You can see all this nice stuff here, nether iron ore and whatnot, but if I lift that, these guys will start attacking me because they don't like me taking stuff from their region. Oh no, this is hell bark, it's not glowstone. There's glowstone. Be nice if we could find some glowstone that was reasonably close to the ground, which looks like over there. Yes, we have glowstone. As long as there's nothing weird to attack us. I imagine eventually we will have to try and find the nether fortress as well. Because we'll need blaze rods. Oh boy, that's a lot of glowstone, but that's a lot of creepers too. Let's just try and grab as much as we can and get out of here. Ah, no. That's what I didn't want. Time to leave. Uh-oh. Man, that sounded like a creeper. Was too. Oh man, I can get up here. Run, 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 run. Get back home, get back home. Whew. Yeah, and they're even worse, Mustafa. They're nether creepers, so they have double the explosion. Now we got the glowstone. Can't even remember what we need it for, but we need it for something later on, so we have it now. I don't really think I need a chunk of flesh. You only get dancing every now and then. Can't always have the dancing. What else we got here? What else do we need? We have our pulverizer and a redstone furnace. We could make the... Oh, we have to make the induction smelter because we need hardened glass. Not hardened glass. We want induction smelter. Ugh, sticky. For that we needed MVAR. To make MVAR we needed... That's why I was off digging up that stuff. Because we needed nickel and iron. This stuff here, it's really precious and we really don't want to melt it yet. The stacky emote. Okay, so we have some iron in there already. We must have been thinking about making iron ingots. Yarn. Invar. There we go. That's the stuff we need. Could pour out 1 block and then 3 ingots, I think. I'm telling you, D-Money, you can't dance all the time or else it'll lose its charm, you know? It has to be a special event. Okay, what else we got? What do we need the Invar for? Oh, I remember. We need to get all that iron out of there. Actually, maybe we could do with making some more ferrous ore. Not more ferrous ore, more Invar. Yeah, let's make a little bit more, and then we'll Yeah, I haven't been in camera all that long, have I? Now I just need to shave off the beard and just have the mustache. No, the 70s porn star look, not a good look. Just the handlebars, you know. Well, no. Cannot do a purple mustache. That would be too much. I think work might comment. Especially since I'm going to Germany next week for a client meeting. Oh, all of a sudden I'm pouring iron ingots instead of invert. It'll take forever. Do 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 do. I remember this song. I will work on the music, folks, but when I spend time doing the music, then it means that I have less time to stream, so your choice. Now we need to melt like 8 invert ingots, I think. I don't know. D-Money, I don't really go with it just because I don't really understand it, to be honest. So I just tend to shy away from it and not try any of that. Not that I feel I'm myself non-binary, but I tend just not to engage with it. Yeah, like I perfectly understand gay and lesbian, but I don't know, trans is just, it seems weird in my head, like don't dislike trans people or anything, but just it's a bit too strange for me, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm probably just a bit older fashioned, but I guess it's like, it's harder to change when you're older, you know? Or at least change your mindset. Yes, for most of the stuff I just generally sit in the fence on it, you know? I don't mind it, but at the same time I can see problems with it too. Or I can see problems that can develop from it, I guess. Hey Handley, how's it going? Oh man, what are you making for lunch? And more importantly, can I get any inspiration from it? Oh, that's creepy. Where's that thing walking about? Yeah, definitely open-minded, just there's a lot of questions to be answered around it. Man, that is some healthy lunch. And also sounds delicious. Okay, we have no electricity for these guys as of yet. We need to get some medium voltage. Yeah, why not? Go with medium voltage. I don't think we had any medium voltage connectors left, nor any medium voltage wire, just LV. So we may as well make some. I think this is all dependent on Electrum. Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved is modded Minecraft, so you can see if you've ever played normal Minecraft. This is like, there's a lot of different stuff in it, and it also adds like automation and machines. So in normal Minecraft, you would have, I'm not even sure if I still have it. Yeah, here we go. A furnace where you like melt stuff and make stuff. We're actually probably going to need that. It's a good thing I looked in here. you know, furnace and stuff. But in modded Minecraft, you also have things like caches, which are like barrels that hold like single items. Like this thing holds, if you look at the tooltip at the very top of the screen, you can see like it's currently holding 122 out of 10,000 of that item. So you can hold 10,000 pieces of iron in this one barrel. Then you have machines like this, like we have the rock crusher, can crush obsidian into crushed obsidian, and we have a pulverizer which crushes ores, makes them into dust, and you get 2 dust from every ore, so it increases your yield from the ores. And then you have like redstone furnace, and it all runs on electricity. So you can see here we have electrical wires running. So this is like a big battery here. That's a laser machine there. It's all connected to my power network. And then the power comes from all the way down here. You can see the power line running all the way in. And the power line goes... Oh, there we go. The power line goes all the way up the side of that there, and goes all the way, and you can't really see them from down here, but if you went up there, there's water wheels up there, which are powered by, obviously the water falling spins the wheel. The wheel's connected to a kinetic dynamo, which produces electricity, which pumps it down the line. You can make solar panels and windmills and all sorts of stuff to power your base, and you can make nuclear reactors, but you have to actually build the cooling systems and all of the nuclear reactors. I'm pretty sure down here actually we have some raw uranium 238. Or is 238 enriched uranium and 235? Anyway, we have uranium ore on the floor here, so we could dig that up and get some uranium, but we don't have the machines for it yet. So we're still pretty early in the game. We have this thing which has been doing most of our work, which is a smeltery. So it's like a multi-block structure. And we can melt ores in here, and then we can melt them together in this container. So we can make mixtures of different metals, like bronze, and we can make, you know, invar, electrum, all sorts of different metals in here by mixing the ores that we put in there. And then we can also make tools, so special tools like the hammer. And the hammer is a pretty cool job because if I show you now, it actually knocks out a 3x3 rather than a 1 piece, whereas your pickaxe only knocks out 1 block. It's pretty handy for mining. And you have the excavator, which digs out 3x3 blocks, and all sorts of handy stuff you can make. You can make crossbows, you can make normal bows, you can make battle axes and cleavers and all sorts of horrendous weaponry to kill things. You can even make a frying pan. Do you know, that is probably actually a reference to a really, really old game. There used to be a games console called a 3DO, which came out just around the time of the Sega Saturn. Not Sega Saturn, the Sega Mega Drive. And it had a game called PO'd, and your main weapon in it was a frying pan. It was like a horror game. At the moment, no. I did have a server where other people could play, and then we had a bit of a crash. So I need to get that server set back up again. It'll probably be a week or two before I get around to that. I'm going to Germany next week for work, so I have to be away for a week next week, and then when I come back I'll maybe look into getting the server set up again. But I can leave you the details if you want. It's pretty easy to download and get a single player server and or a single player game, and you know, have a go at building some of the stuff. As you can see, we've been making some early machines here: the compressor, the metal former, and the thermionic fabricator, and also the assembly table. And that's about as far as we've got. We've literally just made these machines here. They're not even fully connected yet. We're about to make the power lines to connect them up, and that was sort of our goal for a long time. Like in real life. In real life, I am an electrical engineer. Very fun, but underpaid, sadly. D-Money, how come you've gone so quiet? It's not like you. It's also amazing you can ask all these questions handily and also make a delicious sandwich like that at the same time. Yeah, well, join in, interact. It's okay. You don't take all my attention, you know. Oh, a Sammy. I would say from the abbreviation Sammy, you're either from England or maybe Australia. Pretty far apart destinations, I know, but I think both of them use that abbreviation. America? Oh, so they use a Sammy over in America too? Oh no, England is Sarny. That's what it is. Sarny. So, trying to remember even what I was doing here. An MV wire connector, I believe I wanted it. So we need hardened clay, which we just seen in that box. We just got a ton of iron. Lucky you made me look in there handily. I'd have been searching all over the place for that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we have a ton of medium voltage connectors now, and now we need medium voltage wire coil, which is electrum with a treated stick. I am not convinced we have much treated wood left. Ooh, that looks like, oh no, it's Masal's rods. Sugar. There we go, treated wood planks, just what we need. Get some treated sticks, and 2 in the middle. We have electrum somewhere. We have another batch of electrum in here, yeah. Ooh, only enough to make 2 coils. Stava just went quiet. Mustafa, where are you, buddy? We need one more. Keep me right, D-Money. Electrum is gold and silver mixed together. In equal proportions, I think. Lurkin. Yeah, Mustafa, you've committed now. D-Money's going to inspect you on tonight. Come on, melt, melt, melt. Okay, we were 2 more coins. Awesome. Feels like it takes forever whenever you're pouring these ingots. Luckily we won't. Oh no, we will have to do this still for mixing stuff because we only can mix in the smeltery. Okay, we should be charging up on all these machines. Yep. Okay, what are we doing now? So we have all of that online. Ah, this doesn't have a battery backup because it doesn't actually come through this machine. Need to find an engineer's hammer. Wherever that has got to. There it is. So, knocking this side, we should get an output. And if we break this guy, I think. Looks good. From there to there, and from there to there. Now we have a medium voltage output from this bad boy. So this is now powered by the battery as well, which will be a big help to us. Sandwich ready, Hanley? Okay, so now we need to configure the outputs of this guy. Doing this is like each side of the machine. So this is the top of the machine, left, right, bottom, and this is the back. So we don't want anything on the back, we don't want anything on the bottom, we don't want anything on the right. We want an input on the left, and we don't want anything on the top. And for this one, we want an output on the right because it's coming from this machine into that machine. So we don't want anything on this side, don't want anything on the top, don't want anything on the bottom, don't want anything in the back. So we put the ore in here, like I shall just demonstrate. Put the ore into the pulverizer here, and the pulverizer should spit it out this side in an output. Because this side has an input here, it should catch it, which it has. It's got the pulverized gold, and then it melts the dust. So this thing here crushes it in the dust and spits it out into the redstone furnace. The redstone furnace catches it and melts it in the ingot. So we have a little automatic process going here. We'll get a thing called an ender chest. Once we get the ender chest, we will be able to stick it down and hook a pipe from the ender chest into this so that ores will automatically get pulled out of the ender chest into the pulverizer, get crushed, and then hop from the pulverizer into the redstone furnace and come out as completed ingots. And then we'll have a pipe coming out like the top or the bottom of the redstone furnace or whatever, and the pipes will take the ingots and take them direct to these boxes and put it into the correct box using filters. So that's our goal for the next while. We'll have to get an ender chest and an ender pouch, which is probably going to be a real pain, but so let's see what it takes to make an ender chest. God, yous have all gone very quiet. These are very shy. New guest pops in and suddenly you're all quiet. Ender tank frame. That's probably the thing that will give us trouble. Oh yeah, we need Eye of Ender for that, and Enderium. No! Not Enderium. This stuff is the biggest hassle. Resonant Ender. There we go. I told you we would need shiny metal somewhere. We need shiny metal somewhere, and here it is, turning up. Molten tin, molten silver, molten shiny, and resonant ender. That's why I hated shiny metal so much. Oh, I'm absolutely calling you out, D-Money. Under P. Gonna need all the ferrous ore we can get to get the shiny. So there is something you can melt shiny, or you can melt ferrous ore with, and it gives you a higher chance of getting shiny metal. But I can't remember what it is. I know Cinnabar does it, but you can't use Cinnabar in its current form, the ore, and I think to get Cinnabar from Cinnabar ore you need something like Gellig Cryothium, which is an absolute nightmare to make. You have to get Blizz rods, I think. Actual footage of you? Oh, right, right. Okay, I've been running around in circles. I'm delaying. There's probably something in the back of my head I don't want to be bothered doing. It's probably gathering all the ender pearls. How am I going to do it? I can see Enderman on my radar, so we do have an opportunity, but how are we going to kill them? They're pretty tough. We probably need a crossbow. A crossbow in front. Do you know, you laugh at this, but a couple of years ago, a street not too far away from where I was living at the time, we were living in rental for university, but there was a drive-by, so, but it was a drive-by crossbowing. Some guy cycled past on a bicycle and crossbowed some guy. Oh, I thought that was amazing. Who does that? Oh, we need something to get this. How do we make this? It's like strips of leather or something, or is it spider string? I know, right? I thought Florida was nice and peaceful and all OAPs. D-money. Or is it those riotous children around Disneyland? You know, one of the lecturers from my university got arrested in Florida. And he's an uh, electrical engineering professor, specializing in power systems. So near Disneyland, they have these electricity pylons. And the electricity pylons are, like, the top of them is shaped like Mickey Mouse ears. Like, they're round circles on them to carry the lines. And he thought it was, like, really, you know, like, oh, I've never seen that before. That's a different pylon. So he stopped on, like, the hard shoulder of the motorway. And took a few pictures of the pylons. But then the police pulled in behind him and stopped him and took him away because he was taking photos of the power system. They wouldn't believe him. He was a lecturer. They thought he was like something to do with terrorism. Of course, he got released just fine and all once they checked out his credentials at the station. But yeah, that wasn't too handy. Out on holiday, taking pictures of a few nice electricity pylons, and suddenly you're in threat of imprisonment. Right, we gotta make a crossbow, I guess. Which means we gotta make the crossbow arm and stuff. Which is just an enormous pain because we don't have those parts made, I don't think. Slimy handguard. Ooh, I wonder is that the thing we need? No, wool of bat. That's right, use some witchery. Is there any better way of getting ender pearls? There has to be. I really don't want to make this crossbow. It's so much hassle. I managed to get all the like bots banned out of my channel as well. D-money, except for one. It's called like another TTV viewer. And it's so annoying. I can't get rid of it. Oh, you just on like your main Twitch page, you go through and you find the names and then you report them, and that it doesn't just ban them for your chat, it bans them from like seeing your profile. So that gets rid of them all. Apart from that one seems to be unbannable. I don't understand how. But at least it's only one now. Because they really annoy my life. Apparently Twitch is like taking big court cases against these people who have manufactured the bots as well. So they've started like a big case against them. And I think are actively trying to prosecute other people who are like copycatting. We don't have any slimy parts for the... slimy. We don't need necessarily slimy. We don't have any parts for the crossbow, sadly. I thought we might have got some from the village, but obviously not crossbow bits. Ooh, ooh. Crossbar. What's that used for? Probably not the crossbow. Okay. So you need all of these pieces here. I think this thing's maybe made with leather or something. Let's try and find out. Okay, so we will need... What will we need? Why is there no pattern for it? Fletching arrowheads. I think that's right. Bowstring? Does look like a bowstring, doesn't it? Ah, we can make that out of wool in the pulverizer, right? Okay. So we need that. We need like a crossbar thing or something. I'm not seeing this guy. That's a tough binding. That thing there, that's that. So we can get that. We have one of those. But where's the other one? What's that thing even called? Can we find one anywhere? Oh, that's right, you get a fiery bowstring. We'll have to look at that in a second. There we go, that's it. A crossbow limb. Okay, so how do we get a crossbow limb? If there's no pattern for pouring it. A mystery. So let's have a look at this thing and see if it tells us. So there must be a crossbow limb pattern. Oh, that's a circle. That doesn't work. The stencil table, does it have a crossbow limb? Does not. Interesting. I wonder, can we make that pattern in here? That's only for repairing tools and making tools. It's not for making these. So how on earth do we get a crossbow limb? Looks like we're a bit stuck, guys. Oh, I sadly have to go off at 9 o'clock. Oh, how did you get in here? Must be dark down here. Ah, I have to go on the big our systems conference now. So we will have to leave the stream there for now, folks. Ah, okay. So we'll have to go out and hunt the village, see if we can get one. I'll look it up online too, because you should be able to make that. Should be able to make a stone one. But even if I can get the basic one, Mustafa, then I can pour I can't remember the name of that material, but the one for making molds. I can pour that around it and then make a mold, and then I can pour anything I want into the mold. Not villagers? Villagers? I think I know what you mean, like the blacksmith at the village. It's a good idea. We'll try that next time. Oh, okay, I haven't seen them. We'll have to see anyway. We'll have to see. Okay, folks, that's all the dancing for tonight. I hope you had a good time, and take care. You too, Handy. Have a good evening. See you later.